For every third bite we take, a bee has something to do with it, whether directly or indirectly. That's why it's imperative we do whatever we can to help keep honeybees and pollinators alive. I met up with Randall Lamon, a co-owner of Lamon Farms and a third-generation beekeeper, to see how the sweet nectar goes from beehives to jars.
Sweet, sweet honey. But to get that luxurious liquid, it's quite a process. So let's suit up. Jacket, hood, gloves, bees cannot sting through this armor. These are some of Randall Lamon's newer hives.
Oh my, oh!
Here, you hold that one.
Oh yeah,
Check it out.
Just hold it.
Just pick it up and look at it real close. Look at it. Now look and you'll see this is all honey here that's been stored.
I don't think I've ever been this close to so many bees in my entire life.
This is it's probably 25, 30,000 bees. This is a small one here.
Oh, just 30,000 bees, whatever.
Now to the more established hive. We pull out one of the small frames. These are inside boxes or supers on top of the main hives.
It's pure honey.
Pure honey.
There are 9 frames in one super that can create close to 50 pounds of honey. So off to the honey house we go.
We will extract this good, fresh, nature's own sweetener. That's right.
Here's a closer look at the hive.
This is the main hive. This is where the bees actually live. This is where they raise their young, they store their pollen, they store their honey. The queen lays her eggs.
During the nectar flow season, which is the end of March to the end of June, the queen bee can lay 1,200 eggs a day.
It's only that one time in her whole life, and she can lay fertile eggs from the rest of her life.
All of the worker bees in the hives are females. Peculiar. The males are drone bees and are only there for mating. Now back to the honey making process.
There's a super that we took off and it's full of honey. It's capped honey.
The capped honey is used for cosmetics and hand creams. To get the honey we eat,
we use a hot knife
to cut the caps off.
When they got the little sails full, they cap it, just like you can your green beans or whatever. What we do after we cut the caps off with a hot knife, we're going to put it into the extractor. Now the extractor is like, put you in the mind of a washing machine. When it spins that water out on its spin cycle, that's actually what this extractor does.
It slings the honey out of the cells. Then Randall strains the honey through a cheesecloth to get rid of excess wax or maybe a bee that got caught. The pure raw honey is ready to be jarred as an unbelievable tasty addition to your diet.
Randall emphasized that without pollinators, we would have a very brown world. Without them, we'd be eating mainly grains and some meats. His advice is to stop using so many chemicals and read the labels.
I think you did a beautiful job on that story.
Why, thank you.
Yeah, I mean, you get to be getting that suit and everything.
And I left without getting stung.
Yeah.
It's the best part. But we have to give props to our photographer because, you know, I had like 95 pounds of gear on and he did not. And he just was calm, cool, and collected and didn't get stung either. So.
And who was that?
That was Ken Earnshaw. Thank you, Ken.